Hello and welcome to the Narcissistic Church podcast. If you're watching this, then perhaps the name caught your attention, which is exactly what it's meant to do. You know, the term narcissist is such a big buzzword today. And I was sitting in church one day, enjoying the service. The music was great. The pastor actually was speaking on the Holy Spirit, which was really, really powerful. But something was missing, and I couldn't quite put my finger on it. As a matter of fact, maybe you relate to this, but I felt for a very long time that this can't be everything Jesus intended for the church. I mean, it's got to be more than just Sunday going to church and midweek Bible studies and fake smiles to the people that you see once a week while you're flipping them off in the parking lot. There's something that is missing, and I couldn't quite put my finger on it. And that's when I believe that the Holy Spirit tapped me on the shoulder and gave me the term or the name of this book, The Narcissistic Church. All this is, and let me be clear, this isn't bitterness. This isn't anger towards the church. It's not meant to tear down anything. It's meant, just like Samuel and Jeremiah would come to the leaders of the day, God's anointed, not to hurt them, but to inspire them to come back to the path that God was leading them. You know, it's human nature to wander off. And I believe that's what's happened over the centuries with the church. Well, it's all spelled out in the book of Acts, which is where this entire outline is based on. And I encourage you to read it because I thought it was pretty amazing as it flowed through me. I don't take credit for writing it. But nonetheless, I can't stop. I mean, I was inspired to do this. Every time I go to church, I'm hit with more and more episode ideas of ways to shine light in the darkness of the church and hopefully inspire the pastors, the elders, the leaders of the church community that I hope are watching this to come together. I know it's going to challenge the status quo. I know it's going to ruffle some feathers. It's not going to feel good. But isn't that exactly the way the Holy Spirit leads us in our transformation? You got to get uncomfortable to get close to God. I mean, it's just, you can't avoid it. So if you like what I'm saying, I ask that you would pray for me and my family, because this spiritual battle is filled with perils. And as I start ruffling feathers, I know I'm going to need the prayers. And if you really don't like what I'm saying, well, then I also ask you to pray, because I am just trying to follow the leading of the Holy Spirit. I'm not leading this, I'm following. I'm not a pastor. I'm not professing to be a prophet or anything like that. I'm just a sinner saved by grace. I am an author, so it did make sense that I wrote the book. And I am also experienced in front of the camera, very comfortable here. I've had a podcast before, so it does make sense that I would use this platform. But I do need your help. I do need your support and your prayers. And together, hopefully, we can come together, build back the community that the Holy Spirit originally intended and is leading us again still today, and bring healing to our land, hope to our people, and the greatest revival you've ever seen. If that sounds good, then maybe hit that subscribe button and get ready. Buckle up. This is the Narcissistic Church.